stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live.
Hi, welcome to Cooking in the Kitchen with Rhonda. Today we are going to do a mood-boosting, creamy butternut squash soup with chicken thighs. Everything about this dish is really super healthy, including some of the spices. So I'm going to take you through what we need to make this amazing dish. My first time, we're going to make it together, but it's going to be yum delicious. So we have avocado oil. We have fresh minced ginger. We have fresh minced garlic. You know I love my chopped onions, about 3 small onions. We got our chicken. We leave it over there. We don't want to touch the chicken. But nice and juicy thighs. Then we have sea salt. We have turmeric. Now this is like a special ingredient that is so healthy. It speeds up your metabolism and it's just really tasty. You don't use too much. You don't need too much, but it does its thing. Fennel seeds. Ooh, this one I know. Cayenne pepper. A little kick there. Cumin, savory. And then coriander, which is kind of like a sage lemony flavor. I've never cooked with it before. I'm excited to use it. Looks like milk or cream, but you know what it is? It's coconut milk. Very healthy and very low cal. This whole thing is about 60 calories, so about 1.5 cups. And then we have our unsweetened almond butter for the crunch. Okay, let's get started on putting some of these ingredients together and then we'll head to the stove. Okay, let's assemble all the goodies. So we're gonna take the butternut squash. Yum! Butternut squash. And then we're going to put in all of our beautiful ingredients. The cumin, the coriander, the turmeric, cayenne pepper, and the fennel seeds. And we're just gonna toss them. Toss, 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 toss. Now, I'm not gonna promise you that I'm not gonna go back and add a little something because I do a lot of my flavors to taste, but I'm starting out with this. But when I sniff around and it's cooking and I wanna add something else to it, I may do that. But look at that. Oh, it's already smelling good and we're not even near the stove yet. Okay, let's head to the stove. So now we're going to brown the chicken in the olive oil. And this is boneless and skinless thighs. So healthy. Okay. And just to their little bit of white. So we're going to let them do their thing while I head over to the other pot to get the soup going. Okay, so it's time to saute the onions, the garlic, and the ginger. Ooh, the smell's gonna be amazing. Sizzle, sizzle. Garlic, ginger. Gotta get every little bit. No doubt the wooden spoon will be much more quiet. Okay, that's gonna hang out for a minute. So let that do its thing. Okay, so the onion has browned. It's really good. It's nice and soft with the ginger and the garlic. So now it's time for the butternut squash with all the beautiful seasonings that we added earlier to go into the pot. Oh, yeah, you gotta scrape it off. You don't scrape it off, I'll be licking the bottom. Gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna add in all the milk and then we're going to add in the stock of the chicken. We're just going to let this all kind of mush around for just a little bit. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pour in 1.5 cups of coconut milk and 2 cups, pre-done a little cheap, of chicken stock. Stir. 2 yummy tablespoons of sea salt. 2 tablespoons of almond butter. And now I'm going to emulsify because I want to do it smooth. I want a nice, smooth, creamy soup. So I've put my emulsifier all the way down. Watch how it just becomes just a smooth, smooth broth. Okay, so I'm putting in the brown chicken now so it can cook in the soup and get all those incredible flavors together. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. Gonna put the pot, the lid on. Let it hang out and just do its thing. So a quick little bonus dish. We decided to do a vegetable. So portobello mushrooms are like little steaks. I mean, a lot of people use them as their hamburger, like if they're vegetarian. So portobello, onions, just a little olive oil, just hanging out in the pan. So we're gonna have portobello, onions, and then we're gonna have that incredible, mind-boosting, creamy butternut squash and chicken thigh soup. What a great meal. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Yum! We'll be back when it's all done. So our mood-enhancing squash soup is on its way. We're going to serve it over a little cauliflower rice. I'm talking completely healthy. Just put a little spice on the rice, and now we're ready to serve the soup.
So we need you to join, we need membership, we need you to spend your money on this island and live auctions and help support what we're doing with the Glenwood Foundation for the Arts. And I'm going to turn it over to these two who are going to take over for about 21 minutes or so. And then we'll bring out John.
One more hand for Julie Maestri, the Fred Astaire dancers.
John Sagana is me right now. And I'm here tonight to do the live auction. It's great to see everybody. Good evening and thank you for coming, and I'm looking forward to a great evening, as I'm sure you are. I just want to take a minute to talk about Bill Edwards. Bill is one of the most generous people I've had the pleasure to meet. It's an honor to call him a friend. He's very philanthropic. Donates a lot of money and time to All Children's Hospital, to Hands Across the Bay, to Wounded Warriors. There are things that Bill is involved in this city that a lot of people don't have any idea. He's extremely generous, and the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts is the reason we're here tonight, and we are here to raise money for class acts and what I call great acts, and John Cicada is one of those. And the class acts gives an opportunity for children to come down to this theater and experience arts on every level, from the audience to backstage. I have 7 items to auction off tonight, and all the money we raise will go to the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts. Before we do this auction, I would like everyone in this room to put their hands together for Mr. Bill Edwards, please. Louder, please. That was, come on. Put a little hand together for Rhonda Shear right here. Does she look good? Our first item tonight, and this is all to go towards the Bill Edwards Foundation for the Arts, is a sunset cruise on a boat, Help Me Rhonda Shear's very own boat, 4 hours, 10 people, 50 feet long, fully catered. Rhonda told me she'd throw in a couple of signed Playboy centerfold pictures of her.
It's finally come to this, and I'm auctioning myself off.
Alcohol included. I would say this is a $5,000 value. I would like to open the bidding tonight at $750. Do I have any takers for $750? Let's go to $1,000. Does anyone have $12.50? $27.
Oh, wait, we can get 3? Come on, $3,000.
$3,000 on $3,000. You are on the boat, right?
I'm on the boat, so is
That's a $10,000 value right there.
We'll look dolphin cruising.
$3,000. Do I have $32.50? Do I have $32.50? Anybody? The only thing between me and you and John Cicada is me and this auction. So $32.50 going once, $32.50 going twice, $32.50. Sold to the lady in the green dress. Please give a big round of applause.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the gallery. I'm Johnny Grant. My guests today, well, 2 of them are here already, recently appeared on the Bob Hope Star Maker program, and Bob is doing a benefit for the people out at the South Bay Youth Theater Guild that we'll be telling you about this morning. First, seated next to me is Quinn Kessler. How are you, Quinn? Good to see you. You were voted an 11, weren't you?
That's right.
Right, and I got to tell you, Rhonda Shear's boyfriend thought she was an 11, so he gave her an 11 to wear around her neck there. Huh?
Supposed to say that on television.
What, did you have a boyfriend?
That's right.
But which one? Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. And she's our former Miss Press Club. It's nice to see you again.
Same here.
I got to ask you a lot of questions about what's happened as a result of that instant national exposure you all got.
Great.
And,
good
you know,
things.
Good things,
Good
all right.
things.
And then later this morning, this being April the 1st, gracious, can you believe that? It's April Fool's Day. And
No jokes today.
no jokes about that.
Nothing like
Absolutely
that.
not. This is the day the census begins. And Maria Contreras, who is a district manager of the Southeast Area U.S. Census Bureau team, is going to be here to remind you about that. And then the director of the Summer Program Community Development Department, Jane Dawson, is going to be with us. So it'll be a busy morning. And I think we ought to take that little break right now and then come back and talk to our two lovely first guests. Okay? You ready for it?
Ready.
Ready to
No
go.
April Fool.
Hey, Dan, I heard you quit smoking, too. Are you climbing the walls like I am?
I went to Schick, Ted. I don't crave cigarettes anymore.
Oh, come on. You wouldn't give your IT for one right now?
No. Schick uses mild counter-conditioning that helps overcome the urge to smoke. I never felt better.
Yeah? But how do I know Schick could work for me?
Schick guarantees you'll stop smoking in 5 days or your money back. What have you got to lose?
In Los Angeles, call 520-8000.
Chubby Carrier entertained festive goers at Wildenberg Park, and aside from a little soggy grass, you wouldn't have known it rained. In fact, this couple drove into town just as the rain was stopping.
Well, I'll tell you, you guys brought good luck to the city. I mean, it's beautiful weather.
They should pay us to come here. It didn't dampen business at all. There were people that still came out, enjoyed the river, enjoyed the fest. We had a great time.
Now that the sun is out,
business is picked up, and we are selling like you would not believe. It's awesome. We pull the pork so you don't have to.
Thanks, Richie.
But aside from the food and music, many locals and visitors were enjoying the art scene of French Quarter Fest, as well-known pinup artist Olivia meted, greeted, and signed posters at a gallery named Desire.
The first time to New Orleans, yet all of your work, you have kind of that feeling of Mardi Gras and masquerade.
Well, I feel like I've never left, and oddly enough, I've never been here. So it feels like home to me.
Her husband Joel photographs the models, and Olivia takes it from there.
She creates the costumes and everything else that you see in the paintings.
Such interesting costumes. I mean, the way a woman will be wearing a fur and it's a cat wrapped around her. How do you come up with these concepts?
Well, I particularly don't like furs, and I'm very fond of animals, so I imagine it must be fun to wear your pets out.
But one model in particular who definitely expresses herself is New Orleans native and USA Up All Night's Rhonda Shear.
I'm totally honored that she painted me. I mean, people would kill to have her paint, a portrait of them. And what's great is you become ageless. You never age. I mean, and then when she keeps doing paintings of you, she keeps using that particular setting, that sitting, which I did, which was about 2 years ago. So I'll be that age forever, which I love.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power.